It's your boy M coming to you today on a beautiful Easter. This is probably like my sixth attempt to try to make this video because I live in a household of other people who aren't really mindful, to say the least. Slamming doors and shit. But nonetheless, let's get to the reviews because I'm reviewing a pretty dumb movie today, and it was dumb. Took a little nap watching this movie just because of how dumb it was. Um, it's about a guy wearing a bunny costume, and I went into this movie thinking it was about Easter because the bunny, some dude in a bunny costume, was on the cover of the movie, and I was like, oh, why not? Let's watch this. It had no relations to Easter whatsoever. It was about a guy wearing a freaking bunny costume, and he goes around unaliving people and taking their bodies back, so his older brother can turn them into jerky and sell to unknowingly customers at his rundown, grimy, scummy looking shop. And his older brother is a complete creep. Uh, Definitely hates women and is one of his biggest enablers when it comes to making his deformed brother, who wears a freaking bunny costume, to go and kill people. And this movie was dumb. It was a waste of my time. I'm kind of glad I took a nap while I was watching it. When I woke up, I was disappointed because it was still on. And I got nothing from it. Other than a guy who wears a bunny costume who apparently has some trauma. And the only way how he knows how to go about dealing with this trauma is unaliving people with a chainsaw. And it got old quick. The the deaths in the movie were pretty cheap. Um, Nothing that was creative, to say the least, because this guy took a chainsaw to these women at any opportunity he had. I guess there was like one creative death where they shoved the woman in a plastic barrel with screws screwed into the side of the barrel and threw her down a hill. Um, and that was about it. At some point, a sheriff comes looking for these two individuals because early at some point in the beginning of the movie, his brother was turning deputies into jerky and hustling the jerky to unknowing, unaware customers, thinking it was just regular jerky. And yeah, it kind of leads to the sheriff and his older brother having a standoff and firing, it's kind of like who shot first type of shit, which was kind of dumb. And it ends with the guy wearing the bunny costume playing his brother out of misery because cop didn't really get a good shot on him. He tries to when he's getting his eyes gouged out by this guy's older brother, and was able to like put a bullet behind the dude's ear or the back of his head or some shit, but he was still alive. So bunny dude comes along and sees his older brother on the floor begging to be killed and puts a bullet in him. And then the guy wearing the bunny costume kind of just fucks off, and you find out that this guy has some trauma, and the only way he can deal with this trauma is by killing people with a chainsaw and children, because yeah, he completely takes out a bunch of kids in the beginning of the movie. And yeah, this movie was dumb. I wasted time watching this movie. uh the nap was decent, so I guess that's the only good review that I can give you today. And I don't recommend this movie at all. Apparently, this is the second installment, and there's I guess the first movie is just called Bunnyman, and this is Bunnyman's Massacre, and I guess the third one is called Bunnyman's Revenge, which I'm not gonna waste my time watching, because this one was just stupid. So yeah, has no relations to Easter. Um, I hope you guys are having a good Easter. My Easter was okay. Had a lot of chicken wings, chips, cookies, and liquid death. It's been my thing as of lately. They came out with a line of soda flavored sparkling water, and the Dr. Death has been my thing. So if you want a positive review, I highly recommend some liquid death. My favorite, personally, is the watermelon. And yeah, on that note, hope you all are having a good one. I hope the Easter Bunny brought you guys some awesome candy, and that bunny girls. I'm gonna keep on fucking memeing on that shit because you can't go wrong with bunny girls. And yeah, happy Easter, and until the next time, see you all later.